So guys, welcome back to a new episode of the Liverpool career mode, and in today's episode we have the round of 16 in the Champions League against Sporting. Then we have a cup game, FA Cup against Everton, and we have a game in the Premier League against Norwich. Then we have another Premier League game against Bournemouth, and then we have Chelsea. So I might actually simulate these two games and play the Sporting one, the Bournemouth one, and then get a bit more competition in playing the game against Chelsea. And as you can see here, we don't have many games left. Like, we are almost complete. We have almost completed the second season. So we're gonna play Sporting in the first leg of the round of 16. We are away from home, so if we can get some goals here, that's gonna be great. And we are actually gonna play this with the backup team for this game, because we can, I guess. Hummels cannot play this game, which means Nilsson Lindelöf is gonna play this one. Wisdom, don't really know if he's a good player, but I might bring him with me. We have Bayern, and he's 80 rated right now, so now let's keep the team as it is, and let's play the first leg. It's kind of a big deal to play the first leg with your second team, but we're gonna do it. I think Sporting doesn't really have that good of a side, so let's jump into this game. Let's go to Portugal and hopefully beat them away from home. Kessie, can he have a go? Kessie, Markovic, how can you miss that? That was his weak foot as well. Markovic, come on. I know you played for Sporting and you want them to succeed, but when you play against them, you can't help them win the game. That doesn't add up. Emerson, Origi again. Finish this, Origi, please. What? How can he was like, oh, I'm gonna jump and sit down here. Oh, 0-0 against Sporting. Like, how? How the hell can we draw against Sporting? Look at the chances. 7 shots, only 3 on target. They had 5 shots, 1 on target, 53 possession. Who got the man of the match? It must have been, no way, it's Wijnaldum, and he only got a 7.7. Quincy Promes got a 6.8, 6.1 for Markovic. Right, we have a game in the Emirates FA Cup against Everton. This game is going to be simulated with our strongest team. So we're going to simulate this against Everton. I think we should be able to pick up a win here. And we have Pereira, Campbell, Coutinho, Suarez on a really good form, so should be able to pick up a win here. And yes, we do. In the 78th minute, Quincy Promes scores the final goal. Hummels gets a red card as well. Not good. Danny Ings, the ex-Liverpool man, scores the equalizer. But we go through 2-1. Pretty decent stuff. And now we have a game against Norwich, which is going to be simulated as well, I think. I think it's Norwich now and then Bournemouth. Yeah, it is Norwich now. So we're going to simulate this game against Norwich, we're going to play the game against Bournemouth, and we're going to play the game against Chelsea. Oh, we got a few prize money here as well, 114,000, pretty decent stuff. Don't really care about the rest. Hummels is out for 1 game because of his suspension, but we're not going to use him in this game. We're going to use the second team, and we're going to simulate the game against Norwich. And yeah. This should be an easy win. It's Norwich, for God's sake. Please. It's Norwich. Yeah, 3-1 victory. Quincy Promes on a good form right now, scoring 3 goals in 2 games. He picked up 2 in this game. Suarez comes on and scores a goal as well. Pritchard with the only goal for Norwich. And now we have our second game that we're going to play, which is the game against Bournemouth. And we're going to finish off the episode with a game against Chelsea, I think it is. So a game against Bournemouth, and don't really know where Bournemouth are in the table though. I think they are pretty far down. They are on 14th place, 25 games played, 7 wins, 6 draws, 12 losses, 27 points. We are on 60 points, 18 wins, 6 draws, 1 loss, 46 goals, only 13 conceded, goal difference on plus 33 in 25 games. That is really impressive. So we're gonna play this with our strongest team, but we can't use Hummels though. Oh, what? We can use Hummels? Wait, what? Oh yeah, he got the red card in the cup game. I forgot about that. But we are not... Should we use Suarez for this game? No, let's save Suarez for the game against Chelsea and use Andy Carroll for this game. Carroll, who actually scored in his debut against Arsenal, should be able to do something against Bournemouth. So let's jump to this game away from home against Bournemouth. Let's see if they still have Jack Wilshere in their team. He runs past everyone, finds Coutinho. Coutinho for a goal maybe. Coutinho, yes, 1-0 Liverpool. Philippe Coutinho starts scoring goals again. Like, this guy should be a cam, not a left wing. He's so much better in the cam position than he is on the left wing. He scored 14 goals since I moved him to the cam position, and assists a lot of goals as well. Like, I haven't seen him in many career modes anymore. Alright, a 1-0 victory. We got a red card on Nicholas Roberts, which is not ideal, because I was going to use him in the game against Chelsea, but that is not good. Andy Carroll had a few chances, should have scored at least one of them. Danilo Pereira had a really good chance, should have scored that, didn't score it at all, didn't even hit the target. No shots at all for Bournemouth. We had 13 shots, 6 on target, and I think Coutinho gets the man of the match again. Yes, he does. 8.5. 5.3 on Roberts, and he gets his first red card in his career. And I think, yeah, Pereira picked up the assist there, so yeah, a 1-0 victory. At least that's something. Right, guys, we have a big game coming up against Chelsea here now. We have played 26 games. We are on 49 points. There's no way we can drop points here. Or there's no way we can drop from that first place. We are at 24 points. 24 points? I can't count. What the hell? We are 14 points ahead of United, Chelsea and Arsenal. So we can't really drop any more places in the league if we don't like go on a complete losing streak. But we're going to play Chelsea here. They're on 3rd place. We're going to use our strongest team, which means Andy Carroll is actually out for this game. He's not going to play this one. We're going to use Suarez in this. We're going to use Wijnaldum, but he's going to be on the wing for this game. So Coutinho is staying on that cam position. Playing with this team right now is like it's difficult. Like I should be playing the backup team in this game and play the strongest team in the second leg against Sporting. But at the same time, I think we're gonna lose if we play with the backup team. So we're gonna play this home game against Chelsea with the strongest team. Hopefully get a win here, and hopefully they have enough fitness to play the game against Sporting in the next episode. Philippe Coutinho, bang that, 1-0. It's too easy when you have Philippe Coutinho. Like, it's too easy when you have Philippe Coutinho in your team. Look at that. Look at the pace that guy had. So fucking good. That's his 15th goal. Yes, there is. I think this guy will end on like 20 something goals. After 6 minutes, 1-0 Liverpool, and like this is something that I feel is a really boring thing when you play career mode. Why is the team that you're playing, like if you play a top team, it's not often that they play their strongest team against you, which is kind of weird because I have the best, like I am the best team in the Premier League and they still doesn't have the strongest team against me. Like that doesn't even make sense. We picked up a really good chance there. They have Firmino, who we sold to Chelsea actually, like Klein did, and then passed it to Coutinho. Was great. Danilo Pereira. Oh, he goes in! What the hell? He goes in from that distance on a volley shot. Danilo Pereira. Look at this. He goes out, he takes some bounces, and then he bangs it. Perfect little rainbow shot there over. Like, look at that. It goes high up and then perfectly down behind the keeper, who can't even react in time. 2-0 Danilo Pereira with a banger. Another great shot by our midfield. Like this is why you train long shots on them. Great ball to Sadio Mane. Mane with pace and space. Sadio Mane. Penalty. That's a penalty. We are going to make it 3-0. Savage has not been good. Like, he hasn't been good at all. He gets a red card for that. He hasn't been good in this game. We're going to give it to who else? Felipe Coutinho, of course. Gonna take this one and we're gonna run and we're gonna bang that. 3-0. The keeper went the right way, but it was a really good penalty by Coutinho there. Begovic, as you can see, had a finger towards that ball, but it was too much power on that penalty for him to save it. 3-0. Felipe Coutinho has now 16 goals in the Premier League. Gonna let it to Suarez. He's gonna finish that. 4-0. Yes, Luis Suarez. 4-0. Liverpool can do so many goals right now. We can score so many goals when they have a red card. Like, look at the space we got right away. Luis Suarez with a goal again. He now has 10 goals in the Premier League. Way below his average on a season, but he's doing quite alright. Head this ball in. No. That's a ball. Coutinho. Coutinho. Goal. 5-0. Felipe Coutinho is going to get the man of the match with this. A hat-trick and at least one assist. 5-0 against Chelsea. Like, this is too good to be true. Great little assist by Suarez there as well, getting to the ball in time to head it to Coutinho, who banks that in. 17 goals in the Premier League right now. This kid is a wonder. Like, 17 goals from a camp position. 5-0 against Chelsea. Like, the only thing that I think we will have problem winning is the Champions League. Like, we will come up against teams like Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and Juventus and all those teams, but the Premier League, we're just too good for it. Coutinho, 4 shots, 3 goals, and at least 1 assist. He's gonna get the man on match and a 10 for this as well. 9 shots, 9 on target, 3 shots, 1 on target by Chelsea. Salvage actually threw the game for them. Alright guys, we're gonna end this episode here. We played 4 games in this episode. No, we actually played 5 games in this episode. We picked up... what did we pick up actually? We picked up a win against... No, wait, how many games did I play? I don't understand this. Did I play the game against Sporting? I think, yeah, I did. I played the game against Sporting, simulated the game against Everton, simulated the game against Norwich, played against Bournemouth, and then we played a game against Chelsea and won that 5-0 for some weird reason. We dominated that game. So that means that we're going to end this episode here. We have probably one of the best teams in a long ass time. Like, look at this as well. We have Suarez there on 5th place with 5 goals in the Champions League. Top goal scorer league as well. So yeah, we're going to end this episode here. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Comment down below why FIFA is programmed like this, that the strongest team, like if I play like now when I played against Chelsea, they didn't use their strongest team. Like, why didn't they use their strongest team against the top of the league team? Like, if that was real life, of course you use the top of your top team against a top of the league team. Like that's just basic sense, but apparently not in FIFA, because then you use your backup team against the top team. Can someone explain that to me? And yeah, if you're new to my channel as well, remember to hit that like button. I'm trying to upload daily. I have a Raft series, which is a survival game. I have the Liverpool career mode. I have a Rage to Glory that I upload sometimes as well. And I also have custom zombies on Black Ops 3. So if you want to see all that, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later with another video.